I'm having a low tolerance today because I already feel like crap and I don't want to have crappy things. There has to be a balance of crap. If I'm feeling crappy, my run has to be really good. If I'm feeling good, my run can be crappy because it won't affect my mood. But when I'm crappy, crappy runs will affect my mood.
Forgotten time, be reborn! Can you handle this? Cutting you down. Now! Handle this? Cutting you down. Not kidding around, huh? Can you handle this? Cutting you down. Take this. Time for a real fight. You like that?
Look out! Here it comes! What now?
Gonna get worse. He's holding back. He's testing us. This is the power.
Yep, that was 5 seconds slower than strafing, and I can't do anything about it.
time.
Just when the boss is out of town.
What's the verdict, Maelstrom?
Everyone, stay close! Damn it!
Okay, I thought they had done PS3 as well, but you're just doing PC. Alright. Alright, that was good. I was 1 second slower on the second fight, and I think I was 1 second faster in the fourth fight, or something. So it was about even. Okay.
Is that all you're going to tell me? Your name? Who are you? What do you do?
I'm a hunter.
I feel like an interrogator. Do you mind me asking?
Hi there, I know Chan. How are you?
Wow.
Huh? What's up, Noel?
Serah, you came too?
Probably won't be grabbing this Liberoscope because of enemy. Yeah, alright. Probably could cut it out now. It could get used on Adam, but...
What's going on here?
Am I dreaming?
I see it too. Pretty sure it's no dream.
Alternatively, I can sell it for Gil, but... Sure.
We made it.
Wait up.
That site is off limits for now.
Shouldn't we check it out, though?
Give me a chance and I'll prove that it's true. Look, I think Mog has found something.
But that's just a cat. Oh, and it's with the one we keep at Nora House.
The sentry bots are really useful.
After her!
Stay on her, Mog.
I could really use some hiking boots.
I wonder how far they've gotten in constructing it. Look, the Moogle's reacting to the kids.
Yeah, I don't think he's just looking for playmates.
That's the kid I was... It's Maggie!
Hey, what's he got there?
Let's follow him.
Why was I chosen to get rid of the bee's nest?
Weird. The knife looks like it's been polished.
Maybe someone was cleaning it out here.
What are you running from?
I don't think this is our artifact, though. Let's keep looking.
did you...
I know you said.
The kid was trying.
I hope you're...
I'm sorry, Miss.
And that's why.
What did you take?
This necklace.
Hey! It wasn't the artifact after all.
Are you losing your touch, Mog?
It's not his fault. Come on, let's head back.
No more monsters. No more.
What's this?
That mirror.
Okay, now we just have to head for the gate.
I don't get it. What?
You want to take a moment to say goodbye before we leave?
Yeah, I think battle time comparisons are fine, with the exception of when you summon, as you've
Here's where
noted.
the meteorite fell.
And when you summon, you probably should just time out the fight as opposed to
You know,
relying on battle duration
strange to have it there, always watching over you.
and like adding in time. Because I guess, I mean, there could be like some issues like, you know, how long does it take you to skip the summon? I don't know.
There's still monsters around.
But for fights that don't have differences in summon or something, then you can just take the battle time. Unless it's a preempt versus non-preempt. But assuming that all is the same, then battle time is fine.
You mean like your friends and the way they act? Understandable, though. Guess it's not every day someone like me drops in from the future unannounced.
Even... Before that, everything's been off for the last 3 years.
That fight was 4 seconds faster than striving. Yeah, I still already lost 3.7 seconds, but it could be based on the kid, or running, or ben. Well, I feel like my menu was fine, so I don't know. Yeah.
Are you sure you're ready? You know, once we go through, there might be no coming back.
Thank you, Chaotic Minds, for the follow. It's much appreciated. Huh? Interesting. I don't know what's going on with that now.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
Visible giant.
Hostile located. Engage at will. Paradox effect confirmed. Targeting Atlas. Fire!
That's 2 seconds faster.
Right this way, please.
Why did you offer to stop the giant?
Because we can't let Atlas shut this place down. We need to search the ruins. There might be other gates we can use.
Like the gate to Valhalla?
Same time.
gate, huh? Figures.
And we need an artifact to open it, right?
Right. The key is something that doesn't belong.
Something feels different, Kupo.
Alright, so first try Nectin is good. But now let's not get aggros.
There used to be a cemetery in the ruins, but now it's gone. If you come across any gravestones,
Aggro.
let me know. It's driving me crazy.
Should be fine. Just pull an all-nighter, you'll be fine. Alright, good. Should not find any more aggros.
Must be it.
Hey, Doomberry.
Atlas is starting to slow down a little.
Sounds like we did something.
Alright, good night, Oot.
Some say that time is a box full of possibilities. Until someone from the future peeks inside, the past remains uncertain. You know what I think? Maybe we're just one of those possibilities, waiting for the box to be opened. And I think this paradox phenomenon is happening
not looking too happy.
That's the first time I've got 2 spells off. Damn. That's interesting.
So how'd we do?
You did it!
See, I don't understand this, because... Oh no, never mind, I understand. Well, no, wait. So Straving does not level Nectin before this fight, and he makes this fight intentionally slower in order to get Nectin's Feral Link for Gahongas. But how am I still going to be behind him here when my fight is a lot faster than a minute 4?
How did we get here?
When this is like the best Brescia I can run.
Move!
This is what I don't understand. Striving, what the fuck are you doing?
Ready?
Do it!
Wait for it.
Unless you don't shop or something silly. Yeah, but like that's 44 seconds. His Atlas is a minute 4. So I'm 20 seconds faster than him in that fight.
Alyssa, we took Atlas down. That place you were looking for is right in front of us.
So he's gaining 37 seconds on me somewhere. And I don't even think he had like an early Nectin like I did. I think he had like a second or third try Nectin. See, that's what I don't understand, is that like he didn't have a first try Nectin, so he's already losing like 20-30 seconds at least on Nat. So we're not talking about the order of like 20 seconds, we're talking the order of 1 minute.
Nice, Mom.
And I do not think it takes a minute to get Nectin leveled. I mean, I could be wrong. I tend to underestimate time spent doing things, so...
Come on, Mom.
Way to go, bobblehead.
Now for the gate.
I know he had a first try Gahongas. I don't think he had a first try Nectin.
We unraveled.
I mean, like, so let's... Well... Let's do this back when I'm in Crexing.
on, Mom.
Alright, what was I going to do? I totally just... Oh, I was going to switch comparison. I want to do this button. Yeah, I'm 1 minute and 29 seconds ahead of my PB, and I'm 21 seconds behind striving. Like... Ugh. Like, that's why I'm not happy when I'm behind my PB, because being behind my PB means I'm horribly behind striving. And it's like, I feel like I've had flawless execution with... Like, yeah, I think everything's been flawless so far, except for possibly, like... Well, I was 5 seconds slower on Chaos Bahamut, so... How good is Striving's run? The thing is, like, I feel like Striving didn't have first try Nectin, so his run couldn't have been that good from the start. So it's like, is this a loading discrepancy, or is this just because of menuing differences? Like, I think I'm doing the same thing as Striving when I'm actually not. But I know, like, one thing that I do differently is that I do Nectin leveling earlier. I think it is a 50% IIRC. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think Vanille's here because Ratchet's not here and hasn't been here.
This reminds me of stories we heard, that there used to be a great city on Grand Pulse. I bet this is what these ruins are.
What happened to it?
No one's been able to figure that out. We were more or less locked up inside Cocoon. We never had much opportunity to learn about the world below us. Our scientists have only just begun to study the mysteries of Grand...
That's usually a behemoth. I was scared when it was an aggro because it could have hit me, and I panicked a bit, but it didn't hit me. So I have that going for me, which is nice. If you do that, alright, good. If I had gotten stuck in that fight, that would be time loss.
I thought I was going to be assigned to a research lab.
Come on, Yasha's passive. Yasha's passive, yes!
I am not an outdoors kind of person.
switch leader to Nectin. Oh my god. If you could switch leader to the monster, then this game would be so much better because you could switch to the monster synergist and manually cast the offensive buffs.
Why do you need so many soldiers?
Without the fallacy around, we have to be able to protect ourselves.
Alright, so I'm ahead of striving, so I guess the difference was in menuing.
Go, Mog.
By postponing the Nectin menu, I guess that's the difference.
These armed patrols are essential for our safety.
Thank you for the host, Lonely Devil, by the way.
It's hard to...
Yes, that is true. My world record is an evidence of that.
Their leader was a
It was like
Serah, right?
5:16 real time and then like 5:30 in-game timer.
Read the fates, see the future, and guide her country.
You.
I'm reminded of Worcester's video on why you should always use the game's in-game timer, but it was an argument for Sonic, but he was saying you should always use the in-game timer when it's available. So I'm like, no, Final Fantasy XIII disagrees with that. It was just an argument for Sonic though, but I laugh at it. Ah, that was not good. It's not that bad, but it's not ideal. I got a strength boost on Serah now. But it's only 2 points, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm going to turn off comparison, or not turn off comparisons, but I'm going to switch back to my comparison. Because unless I get first try Nectin, then it's no longer relevant what my time is relative to strivings. Let's say you're a Dimmu, so it's the wrong spawn. So I've already lost time. That's the wrong spawn. So everything in this run was perfect up until this. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, shit. I was gonna say I have to initiate the fight in order to cancel it, and now I can't. Alright, so this great run wasted on this. Alright. I've already lost like a minute, I think. Minute and a half. Probably closer to 3 minutes, but I want to be generous. At least there's a Gahongas in this group. No, it's not a crystal. Jeez. I keep trying to swing the sword and I keep falling off the platform and running into one. So it's the second try Gahongas, but it was like the third spawn, so I've lost loads of time. It's also the slower spawn because 2 Gandiax is way more aggressive. Ugh. So I am upset because I got stuck in that encounter and had to fight it. I am okay with the game's crap because the game is just an RNG machine and I can't control what the game does. So getting mad at the game is fruitless because the game doesn't care. But getting stuck in that second encounter was stupid and foolish, and it's entirely my fucking fault. See, I don't get pissed at anything else but myself. I should fucking know better. But yeah, you want to see Straving? Straving's already... Well, he hasn't beaten him yet, but...
Why did she react the way she did?
By the time I get to Royal Ripeness, I'm going to be, like, loads behind.
Monster.
Get close, I'll cover you. Don't be a fool. Come on, trust me. Not bad, huh? Kicking me off. Come on, all together. Now, with you. Yeah, do it. See if you like this. Serah, shoot.
Got it.
So despite the good start, I'm only just on PB pace. Whatever. There's more than one area I can gain time in. And lots of areas I can lose time in.
Hey, Mog, what's got your attention?
Must be that vine. Got it. If we get stuck, just look for a vine.
Hey, no. How old are you?
18?
Younger than me.
I guess so.
These Flan aren't stopping anytime soon, huh? Looks like the Flan are all headed in that direction.
Something's up, Kupo.
Look at these guys. They sure know how to stay in line.
So this is where they were all trying to get to.
Now we'll see what all the fuss was about.
Let's break up the party and get our artifacts.
This'll show you.
I can't believe that worked.
Lucky he was open to reason.
This is surely a gift of the goddess. Return to the sunlit waterscape and help out Snow, Kupo.
So they are the same in 13 and in 13-2. The only reason that they are significantly better in 13-2 is because you don't have easy access to end spells. Because Serah and Noel don't learn them, so you need a monster synergist. So you have to rely on the monster synergist to cast them in the order that he wants to versus the order you want to. And also because enemies' HP totals are lower relative to your stats, so it's easier to do damage by comm buffering. Like, it's faster to do damage by comm buffering the Rav spells, Rav AoE spells rather, than it is to wait for the end spell and then try to like ruin Gah or something later. But the mechanics for single target Ras and Gahs are the same between 13 and 13-2, with one exception. Aurora and Eroga in 13 are 3 ATB and 5 ATB respectively, and they have like special properties, like they can launch enemies. But in 13-2 they are they're equal to Fyra and Fyraga basically, but it's Arrow Elemental versus Fire. Alright, I turned off minimap by accident.
So no, you haven't told me why you're trying to do time.
Long story short,
I hate the camera change with the Moogle Hunt because it fucks up the camera.
What happens to us?
I lived at the end of day.
Hey, this is where the flan we're trying to get to.
And there's our artifact.
This'll show you.
I'm a hero after all.
This
Yeah.
leads back to the Historia Crux, right?
But you can't get Bravery, Faith, or End spells with Null or Serah Null. They only learn Protect, Shell, Vigilance, Veil.
From my own history, the pillar was gradually eroded over centuries before civil war finally toppled it.
Did your history books happen to mention the monster?
No. The rate that thing is eating through the crystal?
Yeah, nothing in 13-2 learns haste. Your only sources of haste are Preemptive Strike, which gives you 24 seconds of haste, Auto Haste, which gives you 60 seconds of haste at the start of the fight, and Critical Haste, which gives you 120 seconds of haste whenever you go into red. Oh, and Phoenix Blood, yeah. I forget how much haste that gives you, though.
We should talk to those people. Maybe they can tell us what's going on.
Good idea. And let's hurry, before those chocobos decide they need to stretch their legs. Right.
I'm wondering why Serah was using Fyraga in those fights, because normally she does Thundaga, so I'm sort of confused. Like, I thought she didn't learn Thundaga for a second, but apparently she did. Oh, I have to run lower. Oy.
No one's hurt, right? Whoa! What the?
Okay.
But this is the hunter's camp. How did we get back here?
Wow. Back in a flash. You got this.
Tyrannus? Ironically, Managrammer is a passive spawn in 13-2. But I get what you mean. You mean like the wolves that start aggro. Which does not include Managrammer, but does include other enemies from the Managrammer family.
You got this.
Yeah. Like, it's one of the spawns in Augusta, or not Augusta, Academia 500 that you want to have, because human are aggro. Human are aggro, Mimi and Bama Pama are aggro, but you don't find them on the platforms you run on. Proto Behemoth and Two Schrodingers are aggro, but that's a guaranteed spawn. Everything else is passive. Well, no, Epkalu's aggro, but they only appear on 2 different platforms, and I guess you run through 2 of them. But then there's also Plustin and Pantopoda, or Plustins and Pantopoda. That's a passive. And then Managrammer is a passive.
You two are lifesavers. I have to say I'm proud to be a fellow hunter.
So I managed to get the stagger with Serah's provoke, which is what I said is hard to get consistently, and I'm happy if I can stagger it before I get to the sends, and I didn't, and I freaked out, but I managed to stagger with Serah's provoke, which was the dream. It was the dream.
So the fragment was causing the storm. The monster swallowed it by accident.
Good night, Doombear. So, Striving did die to Feral, so I'm back on Striving-ish pace. Yeah, the nice thing about Provoke Stagger is that Provoke adds some duration, so I get a longer stagger. So, if I Provoke Stagger, then I'm guaranteed to kill. Which is nice.
Where's Snow?
He's going off to fight on his own.
So much for going to bed.
We might not be able to reach it. You got this. Not a problem for our buddy Mog now, is it?
Leave it to me, Kupo.
Nice.
Did I? Oh, never mind. I was like, did I not skip that cutscene like I thought I did? But that was the Caius and YOLO cutscene that triggers after Serah and Noel leave. So I know that... So it looks like I've lost 20 seconds to Striving, but he doesn't menu before that fight. He doesn't get Noel's Eroga. But I think now that I'm getting Serah's ATB instead of Sab bonus boost there, it should be a lot better.
This place seems weird.
Like I'm getting 51 seconds. Striving got 107.
That created the paradoxes. Did they really want an empty, dead world?
In a world abandoned by the fal'Cie, the ones who were left behind craved nothingness, an empty world. Over there, Bob.
Where did you hear that?
Hey, Serah.
Over there, Bob. Another head scratcher. No problem.
Hey, we did it!
Splendiferous.
Yeah.
Do a kupo kupo?
All of the erbas, all the fragments are just puzzles. Except for like Graviton Core Ada or something. And then there's Bestiary, but that's more Academia 4XX.
Over there, Bob.
Thanks for the follow, Cyberzen. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Another head scratcher.
Oh, nice. My first ever race with Serah.
You solved the paradox, Kupo.
Right on schedule. Now we find the gate and its artifact.
There might be other things to discover too. It looks like everything's back to normal.
I remember in his Final Fantasy month-ish when he had like a 20-minute lucky coin.
Over there, Mon.
Hi, I'm in your path. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get away from you now. Hi, Robo Sparkle.
Hey, hold on a second. What do you mean, sanctions?
I must protect the sanctity of the timeline. You shall pay for your crimes in blood.
Serah! Stop this, Caius. I am not going to fight you.
Times have changed. I'm not the Caius you once knew.
Caius' sword? In Lightning Returns, it's called Chaos's Revenge.
Is a sin.
That might be a spoiler, but
The timeline
it might be the
has
same in
changed.
13 too.
But must we accept this, Yule?
I think I mentioned it during
You change the future. You
the relay
change the
race though,
past.
so
You can remold history as your heart desires.
Let's go now. Before you are made
Yeah,
to witness more.
he has a lot of voices. He's the voice of something.
Come.
I was gonna say it, but then I don't think it's true. Ha.
Over there, Mom.
Alright, I'm on world record pace. I figured I would gain time in that segment because I have to do less Crystarium than Striving, because Striving does all of his Crystarium there versus I did half of it in Selneth. See, all it takes to get world record pace is to make no mistakes ever. Because Striving makes mistakes, but none of Striving's mistakes waste time, apparently. Kane, yeah. That's the one. I was gonna say Cecil, but then I realized that was wrong.
I was afraid of what would happen if no one was here.
I guess the ruins were interesting enough. They didn't need the paradox to draw them here.
See, I never played FF4, but I played Dissidia, and I think Dissidia also has Kane voiced by that guy.
Doesn't look like a paradox.
I
appeared or
think.
anything.
No.
Director,
Kane's not in that game.
what are
Wait,
you waiting for?
what am I thinking of? I don't know.
But
Oh yeah, he was an extra in Dissidia Duodecim. That's right. Okay.
right now we don't have.
Yeah, because it's Cecil and Golbez, right?
There are still some places
Are
we
the
haven't
main
checked
people,
out.
and then in Duodecim they added
Asking
Kane.
some of the people around here. They might know something that will help.
Nice. Perfect platform navigation. Despite the Moogle Hunt camera fuckery.
We did it. Now we gotta find out which gate it belongs to.
Just this moment, I felt the disturbance coming from the mountains. I bet my bubble a gate appeared there, Kupo.
I bet my baby's missing me right about now.
69 viewer hype.
Try using the switch. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
It's hard to believe that all of this is happening because of one person hacking into the system.
I know, but it has to be. Maybe this is a paradox of some sort. I don't think that's enough. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. No, we did it.
Thanks for the host, Mario. I'm actually on world record pace according to striving splits by like 4 seconds. Ah.
Welcome to
And away.
I didn't die to Pharaoh, which is how I gained time. This run has been pretty solid, except I fucked up with getting Gahongas, and I timed out an aggressive encounter trying to run away from it, and I lost like a minute, and then I had like a third try Gahongas. But other than that, this run's been pretty good. And for it being pretty good, I'm only 4.2 seconds ahead of striving, so I don't fucking understand striving anymore. I really need to get around to watching his run to see what's going on, but instead I'm just going to complain.
It's just one of the many shadows of Valhalla to be found, Kupo.
Because he died to Pharaoh. That was... He died to Pharaoh. And he didn't have a first try Nectin, and yet I don't understand. I don't understand.
This must.
Oh yeah, one other thing that striving does differently is he picks up something else. Or, He picks up, the wild artifact in Augusta 200 as opposed to Sunlit 300, so that could be some discrepancy there. Hey Mab, how are you doing? Alright, ready your Chichu-Z's. Chichu-Z, 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 Chichu-Z. You just need 2. 1 to get to Augusta 300, and the other to get to Yasha's 100. The former is to get a key that allows you to progress through Augusta 200, and the latter is to get you a graviton core.
Who did this?
Not a human. Only Faust.
Whoa! You see that Blizzaga just not happen because Necton killed? That's cool.
Gotta stop.
That's cool. Sorry, we're at 68. Someone decided, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna be in a stream with 69 viewers and left. Fuck that guy.
Who's closing things off?
I don't think it is a who. This is all the work of machines.
Yeah, mine says 70. Oh hey, there was a ghoul that didn't get distracted. GG. Oh well. That's one extra encounter.
They're taking up position in front of the wall.
Tired of all these motherfucking interruptions on my motherfucking null. Now mine says 71.
That guy must have been the gatekeeper, huh?
I'm tired of these motherfucking ghouls. That's 2 extra encounters because of that badly spawned ghoul.
System malfunction. Deactivating barricades.
71.
Front level Omega.
Yeah, this was bad. Got lots of potent orbs though.
Why? Why would you do that?
Cocoon's Faust were like that too. I wouldn't think twice about sacrificing human life.
Ah.
happening because of us.
And we're the only ones who can save them. We can't stop now. It's just what Caius would want. Caius, we gotta catch him and make him talk.
Bad bird.
If we rush in, we might just lose sight of him.
Hopefully I can make it. Nice. They did not see me. It's perfect.
Damn it. What's his deal? Is he goading me on or just toying with me?
Nice. That fight, yo, that fight.
Maybe we should leave. Then Caius would too.
That won't fix anything. The city would still be doomed. If you want to change the future, you have to be willing to shoulder the burden of saving lives. It's hard. I wasn't ready either.
Something above me saw me. So this is a third extra encounter.
Thanks, buddy.
Got interrupted.
Lots of people have gone missing around here.
Are the spheres consuming people?
I'm typing it to the Final Friends group, not for your benefit. I mean, I know that I just totally, like, ignored everything going on about the JP route, but I've been very prone to doing that anyway, so... You're transforming and you're gonna see me... No, you didn't. That's good. Ah, alright. That sucks-ish.
Could the gate be over there?
That was not a Firaga, Serah. I am disappointed. Alright, that was probably slow. I shouldn't have done what I did.
You will.
So that was a pretty bad academia. That was... I didn't get stuck in the last one, but it would have been 4 extra encounters. However, the fights are going a lot faster thanks to Serah's magic boost, which is why I'm not quite losing time. However, I do still have to grab the Graviton Core. So I have to backtrack for that, which is time loss. But I'm technically ahead of Striving right now. No, I'm not. Striving's technically way ahead of me right now. Sorry. Got that way backwards. Striving's way ahead of me because he has not gone to Yasha's 100 yet. So I'm not going to bother looking at comparisons until I beat Caius with Serah, because there's just no point.
First off,
Paradox.
let me guess. We just got
Paradox. Paradox. Thank you. Welcome. I heard
Oh my god.
Can I ask you a stupid question? Is it just me, or can you see all these people around us as well?
Yeah, I can see them. Why did you think I couldn't?
It's just that
Paradox. Paradox. Paradox.
Ah, fourth try computers, damn.
Thank you. Welcome to
that was Caius, right?
So he is here. But is he the real Caius?
We have to be careful. This could be a trap.
There must be some way.
Why don't we just try the switch?
Just a second. She does look like Alyssa. Let's find out for sure.
Are all the people who work here the...
Resisting urge to make pun. Because I last made it not too soon ago, so I have to wait until people forgot it in order for it to be funny and new.
If a person is created artificially... Do they still have a spirit?
They say spirit is a gift from the goddess, given to humans
Alright,
and humans only.
so my dad has a boat, and he docks his boat on a dock. And one day he decided he would like to own that dock. So he bought that dock. And while he was buying it, he's like, son, you should buy your own too. So I did. Oh my god. I blame Orion. But yeah, now we own a paradox. We own a paradox. Oh man, I was not happy with that fight, but I kept getting interrupted by Orion, and Gahongas didn't faith me, so...
You deserve a treat.
always get confused which direction to run here. Oh, now everyone's making parapuns. These paradoxes. I have a paradox. Final Fantasy XIII-2, the paradox so far. Alright, so my step count might be all sorts of wonkers, so I'm just gonna throw this weight 1, 2, 3, 4. And I could have ran a lot earlier. GG. Oh well, aggro. Kills the run. Aggro. Pure pair of dogs. A dock of pears. I'm gonna have to dock you one there.
The old cocoon fell from the sky because the fal'Cie who powered it was gone. Then the
passive,
was
that's
pulled in
good.
its place to make cocoon float again. At least that's how Hope planned for things to go around.
Right, but the artificial intelligence needed to build the proto-fal'Cie rebelled against the humans. That's when everything went wrong.
I don't know why, but my grandma always calls the playing card with the 2 on it a dock. I try to say, are you trying to say deuce? And she's like, no, you're a douche, it's a dock. I'm like, okay. So we're like playing poker once, and I'm like, I have ace high, and she's like, I have paradox. Passive on floor 2. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's oppressive. Yeah, Vanilgasm. Didn't you see it on Twitter last night, you fool? I mean, you tweet like 20,000 tweets, but I imagine that you read others in the meantime. Shots fired. You were asleep. Oh, it's such a shame that you can't get updated on Twitter when you wake up. I'm just giving a hard time. Or a hard on. I don't care which. That's not a passive, but I could dodge. I might dodge. I might dodge. I might dodge. Except this Flaniter's like, nope. Raffle dodging. Raffle llama dodge. Why not a hard time and a hard on? Why don't we have both?
You did it.
This is the last key. Next stop, the very top floor.
Nope, not dodging this one. Oh my god, Serah, can you, like, do something? Oh well. I was trying to do a single Firaga so I don't have to wait 2 ATB for the Fyra, and I proceeded to shift before it could go off, so GG. 1, 2, 3!
Well done.
Flannel fantasy, oh my god. Ah! Fucking doors, how do they work? Oh, I could dodge this one. I have good news and bad news. The good news is I dodged lots of aggros. The bad news is I don't have a grenolin. A gremlin? What? Huh? I don't even know what that is. I'm not fond of that fight. Improv strats, not good.
This must be the heart of the system. I know it's a machine, but it seems like it's almost breathing.
If what Alyssa was telling us is true, Yule and Caius should be up here as well.
But are they with us or against us?
But are they with us or against us?
Yeah, I lost chain, which is why that happened. Alright, I'm gonna heal. Fine. I don't think that was a good fight. Losing Jane on the second arm and getting his thing off was awful.
Mog! Mog!
We gotta stop it!
No!
Serah, now! Perfect! Okay, my turn! See how you like this! Time for you to go away! For good! Thanks to Mog, huh?
You guys play her up, Koopa.
You saved the day.
Thank you. You did great.
Alright, I can't let Serah die in this next fight, and I have 3 potions. I'm so scared. I might just pick up the potion, the single potion chest, just to make sure I have enough potions, because I don't have adrenaline on Chichu, so this fight is semi-scary.
Pretty well. What did you do to it anyway?
I sort of have an idea of what happened, but I can't really explain it. It was more of a hunch, really.
A hunch. Well, we won, and that's what matters, I guess.
What is that?
Everything's fine.
This town is full of so much.
Go!
What's going on?
We'll see after the Kaya split, because Striving had to go to Yasha's 100 after fighting Adam. Whereas I did that before fighting Zenobia.
All right then.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Alyssa.
Oops. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to her. Just kidding. Just kidding. Wow, I suck at this game. Oh. Time loss. I don't know why I thought I had to talk to Hope a second time. Dumb mistake. Succulent fruit. 1 gil, not even succulent fruit these days. 1 gil can't buy you succulent fruit. 1 gil can't buy you succulent fruit, I say!
The outer shell has great durability.
There we go.
Nice.
Looking good.
What's going on? Hi there. I see.
You wanna ride one?
Beautiful plumage.
I see your attempt at dick. And I raise you a penis. Do insects kill? No, wait, no. I want the ICK.
Where did... Wait, is that Yule?
And before spawn. Nice. I'm picking up this potion. For once, I'm not accidentally picking up this potion.
The future is a gift from the goddess herself.
And the spawn was perfect. Nice. Six and one. Let's see. Oh man. ESA, ESA, ESA. Alright, only one potion was needed, so okay, whatever. I probably didn't even need to throw that potion, but whatever! YOLO swag! Did not die. Comparison with striving, 29 seconds ahead. Yeah! We're tight. Although I think Striving died to Chaos Bahamut, maybe. So it's less tight.
Have I really come back to New Bodom? Or is this just part of a dream?
Oh, yeah, this is not...
Everyone is acting kind of
Reminder that ESA is based as fuck, and I can't fly there because I don't have money. You should totally just like Skype me in and I'll be this fake person in the room. A marathon in DC. Please include me. Please. Please include the Ludes.
And why is she trying to help me? Somebody is helping me, but no one's here.
Keep going.
That voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Ah!
You can do it.
I don't see anyone, but I'm not alone.
Not far now.
Vanilgasm!
Where's the gate? There's nothing left.
Alright, good night, Maelstrom.
This place. It must be Noel's dream world.
Long ago, when I was just a boy, so hungover from the night before I came. Okay, I don't know the words. Is that obvious?
Come on, Noel.
Do-do-do-do-do. Bow. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Pixel perfect. Those Follower of Chaos lyrics were much more accurate than your Noel's theme lyrics. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't listen to songs for lyrics, I listen to it for melody, and subsequently I don't know the lyrics of many songs that I like.
I thought... If it brought you... Bone white death.
Interesting, I got a spawn up here. That's rare.
How did we get out?
Hopefully I don't get a spawn before the treasure now.
Let's go back to where Yule was before.
So, this is a dumb question, possibly, but that circle that appears when you spawn an enemy, when there's an enemy within the circle, it's red. When there's an enemy outside of the circle, it's blue. Is that an indicator of despawning the enemy? The answer is no, because I did not despawn you. No, I'm not despawning you. Faster to do this, I think. I mean, I might be able to actually win, but whatever. I don't want to deal with that stress. Zero Scar is going to watch this in the morning and be like, "Fucking Loot Dolphin, you piece of shit! You should have known you can win that fight really easily. They're weak things." Zero's always on my case about not cruxing out.
You know, Serah, I gotta thank you for not forgetting.
I would generally like to avoid difficult improv things, like how do I win that fight if I get caught?
You're a part of my time period as well now.
Rav Sin Fira Firaga Com Buffer? Yeah. We need to talk, Kubo.
We need to talk, Kubo.
We need to talk, Kubo. We need to talk, Kubo. Kubo.
Where did your sister go?
She's waiting for you at the end of time, Kubo.
No doubt about it. This is your village. But the time period. This is far into the future, after mankind is...
Ah. Is that where everyone went?
This can't be the fate the world is moving towards.
Lude's on world record 13-2 pace. Nope, Karakarn's doing casual 13. I see how it is.
Hey, look. Lightning has left us the last artifact we need. Go, Mom. Go that way.
Thanks, Cypher. Good luck with your printer. Printers are annoying things.
But still, I was finally able to talk.
You would think in the 21st century they would finally design a printer that's like workable instead of broken. And you would think that printer ink would be cheaper than like $400,000 per gallon. Still 30 seconds ahead of world record. If I get one Scarletite, then I'm fucked. Oh, then again, I think Striving died to Jet Bahamut.
What's going on? Bursts of chaos are warping reality, Kubo.
This energy is leaking in from Valhalla? We have to stop Caius and fast.
Ah, I had a thought and it was a dumb thought. Hey, Ratchet. See, I told you, Managramers are passive in this game. Alright, I need to remember to check the item drops, and you should check them too, just in case I forget. Because I am very prone to forgetting. I always see the battle time, and I think about the battle time, and then I match through the results, and I forget to check the item drops.
Take this. Everything shall return to thy home. Get him! The end of time draws closer. Take this! Get him! If you continue, you will commit a holy crime. I can see a world without goddess. The goddess will cease to be. He desires the destruction of all order. Time must be stopped. The center cannot hold. I see the end. Ask yourself, is this the right path? Take this! Valhalla draws near.
Alright, this is slow.
If you continue, you will commit a holy crime.
Shh. 2 Scarletites. Alright. Pay no attention to how I fucked up that fight. space jump! Oh my god! This is wacky. Oh my god, I can't believe that jump worked. I'm like incredulous. Incredulous, I say. Oh my fucking god. All these Menagrammer spawns. Alright, hit me, hit the thing, hit the thing, hit the thing, hit the thing, hit the thing. Hit the thing, hit the thing, hit the thing, I hit the thing, yes! Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Alright. Good news, I should still have Gahongas' Feral Link because Paco's twin took me about 20 hours. Which is about 30 million% what you need for recharge time. I'm actually scared, but I've done this jump millions of times. This works. This works! Alright. I did not mean to die there. Winning is faster, but you don't have to win in order to activate the thing. The enemy will respawn, but hopefully not before you've activated the crystal. But like, you don't need to win that fight unless you need to recharge Gahongas' Feral Link some more. Well, unlike the other scary jump, that one I've done a lot of times and I'm comfortable with.
Are they starting the launch already?
We better get moving. Hope's cocoon is just ahead.
Alright, we're gonna do this. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Alright, I did not kill Serah, but I should have waited on that last potion throw. Serah should die to this attack, though. Or it's not the attack that it normally is because your HP is not low enough. Shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's not pay attention to that fight. Let's not call attention to that fight. That fight did not happen. I blame adrenaline, or lack thereof. Oh my god. Please. Please. Two big mistakes, but let's have the god Beach Caius. Easy Serah KO. Chichu ballad. Alright, that wasn't a good fight either. Fucking hell! This should be fine. I should still get 257-ish. World record. World record. World record. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Would have been sub 257 if I didn't have bad first 3 fights. Ugh. Also would have been like a minute faster if I didn't fail the Gahongas split. Oh, let's go time out Uridimu and Gandiak spawn because I'm a dumbass. Oh my god. Well, at least I proved that in order to get world records in this game, you need to type D-Rust expect bad or Rusty expect bad in the title. And I have, like, it's sort of, I mean, it's not really rusty, but I haven't played this game since Monday, so... In-game timer is 2 hours, 54 minutes, and 56 seconds. And for those of you that wonder what it would be with starting from system on, it would have been 2:58:05. Oh wait, oh I might have... No wait. Oh no, okay, I got scared for a second because I saw the 2:58:08 and I thought, oh, I have to subtract a minute for system on. So 2:57:08, and I was like, oh god, I beat striving by 1 second. But no, this is legit. This is legit. Like, I took off a minute for striving's time. For, like, because striving's time was 2:59:08, but that was from console on. If I did console on, this time would have been 2:58:06. Because I have 59, or it's either 58 or 59 seconds for me to get from console on to new game, but striving was like 59 seconds or a minute. So if we just assume like 1 minute for the max, it's still good. I mean, so the time listed here is modified. Ugh. I'm not sure if I'm being clear. I'm too excited. Striving's actual time is 2:59:08, but that was from console on. This time is 2:57:07, but it's from new game. We changed the timing either last week or 2 weeks ago in order to be more consistent across all games, and also because it's impossible to time from console on for PC, because what, you're going to start your PC and be streaming right away? That's silly. But yeah, things that happened in this run may or may not include gold splits, gold split, gold split, gold. Okay, cool, lots of golds. Up to Atlas, actually up to Aloeidai, I think, was close to flawless execution. No extra spawns, no aggro encounters. The only slight mishap is that I did not pick up the Libroscope in Brusha Ruins, but that's okay. I just did not throw one against Proto-Falsi Adam. However, the Royal Rightness split versus Striving, I lost 1.5 minutes. Versus me, I lost 1.5 minutes. I do not remember what try Gahongas I had in my PB, but this was like 3rd try Gahongas. But even worse than that, it took me 3 spawns to get a Gahongas. I escaped the first one, and I timed out the second one and had to fight a Uridimu and Gandiax. So that was awful. I was feeling like shit after that, and I was complaining in stream about it. But it does not matter now. Feral, I gained 1.5 minutes on my own time, because I did not die to Feral, and I think Striving died to Feral, so I even gained time on him. Mutant Tomato, it looks like I lost 20 seconds to Striving, but that's because I do a menu there that he does not, and it's Crystarium that he would do later, so it's more shuffled time. You'll pay for this? I don't recall why I gained 14 seconds there. I really don't. I don't really see anything that would have gained me time there on my PB, but I also gained time on striving, but that's because of less Crystarium. Now, from Zenobia and Protophalcy Atom, it looks like I'm way behind striving, but that's because I go to Yashas 100 before Zenobia. Striving goes to Yashas 100 after Protophalcy Atom, so that's shuffled time. But my Academia 400, I had some really fast fights thanks to Serah's Lunar Stinger and 2 Magician's Marks. I had like a 10-second fight with 2 Taxims and 3 flying things, which is ridiculously fast. But regardless, that Academia segment was not the best. I had 3 or 4 extra spawns, and I had to backtrack for the Graviton Core. Augusta was actually good, except I did not get Adrenaline. But I managed, like, I had 2 aggro spawns on the first floor that I couldn't escape, but I think I only had like 1 or 2 fights on the second floor because I managed to dodge all the things. Like, that was good, really. Other than lacking Adrenaline, which affected me in various fights. Serah versus Caius, I lost a few seconds. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, no, never mind. I know why. Because Silver Chocobo. It took me 3 throws. But I think other than not having Adrenaline for Caius, that was fine. Caius kills me was faster because I underleveled Noel, so he would die 1 attack sooner. Gogmagagaga, I had a 2-second slower fight, but I still gained 5 seconds. That's cool. Ideally, it's 30-second fight. I got 32 seconds because he did a swipe that interrupted everyone as I was Gahongasing. Paco's Twins! Oh god, don't look at the Paco's Twins fight. In fact, skip all of Academia 500. The world record was set here, and we're going to ignore the rest of it because it was awful. Although, I do have to say, I had the best YOLO jump of all time. That will be highlighted, but it was awesome as fuck, and if I had missed it and fallen off the platform, this run would have been over. But I nailed it, and I clutched the rest of the run. I said synced, I don't know why I said synced. But Paco's Twins, I failed. It was slow. And then I died to Apkalu. And then Serah didn't die against Jet Bahamut. Or not Jet, sorry, Chaos Bahamut. And then Caius did an Inferno, which launched Chichu on the ship. And then Beach was awful. But then I guess the final boss was fine, although I didn't expect him to use Judgment Blade, but maybe he does that if Chichu does not have Adrenaline. But yes, this is world record. This is world record. This is world record. Yes! Ah, man, it's super good to finally get this, because I knew it was going to happen, but I just needed the luck, and as frustrating as all heck it is in this game to get the good luck, you also need to have the execution. And when I had the good luck, I did not have the execution. And when I had the execution, I did not have the good luck. And this time I actually had both for most splits. I missed the execution in the final split. I missed the luck in Gahongas, but ugh.